Damn! Fuck, man! My boy, do something! Stop! Oh, shit! Stop her! What is good, my pack? And welcome back to another fun reaction. I hope so. Guys, we're gonna check out a video that has been on my list for a while, and I've watched these people before. I've watched them, and they do some really good horror, and this is fun to do because we're about to restart Shotgun Saturday Fright next month. We're gonna start that back up, and so this will be fun to get into gear of things. Horror Shorts Party. That's the channel that does this. We're gonna watch a video called 3 True Wendys Horror Shorts Anime. Now, with this type of video like this, guys, I tend to chop up the video. So instead of watching the whole thing on my channel, you're only gonna watch two videos. Then you have to go to their channel to watch the last video. The link in the description down below. Now, as this video, well, by the time this video is up, I have already watched, my future self has already watched the full video. So, but we're gonna watch only 2 stories, which should be very interesting because, yeah, you know, horror from Wendys. I love Wendys. Wendys is actually one of my favorite fast food franchises. I love a good Baconator. I'll throw down on a Baconator. Give me that any day. You know, I love Wendy's more than I like McDonald's. I don't even go to none of them. I love Wendy's chili. I dig their chili. You know, especially on a cold day. Give me some chili. I'm good with that. You know, but yeah, look, we're gonna see what this is all about, my pack. And if I jump, if you're out for jumps, you know, or get scared, what of it? I jumped. I'm only human. You know, I'm here in my place by myself, so I am doing this, but it is still daytime. You can't really see it, you know, but it is daytime, but still, you know, I'm not doing it at night. There we go. I just don't want to hear any creepy noises too much, but we're going to check this out. Here we go. 3 True Wendys Horror Shorts Animated. Here we go. Let's do this now. Okay, see that? Come on, man. Stop with that noise. It sounds like something.
I get chills every time I see the Wendys sign with the little girl on it.
Why?
I know that sounds weird, but you'll probably feel the same by the time I'm finished.
Why?
It's all because of this one time back in the 80s, when I would still go there. The Wendys by my old neighborhood was one of the really old locations, where they didn't even have the girl on the sign. Just the black and yellow poster with old-fashioned hamburgers in big letters. But of course, everyone already recognized the trademark big smile and red pigtails.
That's right.
And that was the whole reason I went to Wendys. Just about every day on my walk home from school, I'd go a couple blocks out of my way just to pass by and see if a certain someone was working that day. And when she was, I'd always go inside for my usual order. It's been 40 years since those days.
Somebody got a crush?
But I remember every detail about her. She worked at the register most days of the week, and she was sure the face of the business. She looked as close to the cartoon of the red-headed girl as anyone ever could, but as a fully grown woman. 17-year-old me couldn't get enough of her. I cherished every moment of small talk.
Yo, I can respect that. I love redheads too. Don't get me wrong with that. I'm not even joking.
Hey there, Jack. How are you today?
Oh, she got a really kitty voice.
Now that I'm out of school, I mean.
And will it be your usual order again? Number 1, no tomato?
You know me so well. She must have been 5 or 6 years
You're not even eating that.
but I didn't care. I fantasized, I'll admit it. I started looking forward to going there to get me through the tougher days at school. I definitely didn't tell any of my friends about it, though.
Yeah,
I
because they
swear
would
I
have think
wasn't
you
planning
crazy.
anything weird. It's just teenage boys are passionate, you know? But anyways,
Boy,
I got familiar with
grown men are still
so I was
passionate. I'm
quick to notice
passionate.
when something was out of the ordinary. There was one day that I almost didn't go in because of the long line of customers waiting at the register. But then I saw the red hair. I got to the back of the line, and through all the grumbling of impatient customers, I was able to see and hear an argument between the girl and her boss in pretty clear detail. You're late, again! Don't you see how many customers are backed up?
It wasn't my fault. I got stuck in traffic.
You expect me to believe that garbage for the 5th time this month? Do you understand how many customers I watched walk out while you left the registers unstaffed?
Why don't you have another...
Me lose? I can't afford for you to keep this up.
Why can't you get someone else to run the register?
Exactly.
Why don't you do it? You're so out of touch. You run these people out the door with your attitude.
Ooh.
I keep them coming back.
Ooh.
Oh, please. It's all in your looks. You don't do a thing I couldn't.
I'm about to quit if I don't get some respect.
Yeah, baby girl, quit.
2 weeks notice unless you get to work. From that point on,
Don't take that shit from him.
they quieted down too much to be heard.
Yo, you ain't... Don't take that kind of shit from nobody. I don't care who you are.
And after a while of waiting, I finally got up to the front. She looked like she had had a crappy day, so I did my best to cheer her up.
Cheer her up, man. There you go.
Hey, don't quit, okay? Or I won't get to hang out with you anymore.
Oh, don't worry. I was bluffing. I can't quit. I'm too broke.
Well, I've got just enough money to keep buying these burgers until I get your number.
Maybe you'll get that with your first burger as an adult. Okay, kiddo?
Hey, that's coming sooner than you think.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get pissed, but nah, he's cool.
Unfortunately, that was the last day I saw her. Well, the last day I spoke to her. I came by the very next day. The first thing I noticed was that they'd updated their sign to have the Wendys girl. I thought it looked alright and pretty accurate, but I didn't really see why it was necessary.
He looked
Regardless,
pissed.
I went inside without looking. Well, I preloaded a joke about how she finally made it big or something. But when I entered, she wasn't there. Somebody else was at the register. Her boss.
Why doesn't he get a new hire somebody else?
Hey, boss man. Where's Wendy? Place your order, please. Okay. I didn't order anything. I just walked out without a word. I didn't like Wendy's food that much. I just came through for the girl. I figured she quit, which admittedly stung a little. Despite that, I continued to walk by every day the rest of the week, just to take a peek inside and see if she was working again.
Man, my
I
man
didn't see
desperate.
her behind the register, but I did notice something else. That sign, the one I thought they'd upgraded.
What the
It
hell?
seemed a little off. Day by day, it changed, shifting slightly. warping,
Wait a minute.
slipping, changing in
Oh, no, don't tell me.
one world-shattering moment. It dawned on me. The face was only on one side. It was not the official Wendy's mascot. It was her. The girl disappeared at the same time the face appeared on the sign.
No, motherfucker. Call the cops.
There was no cartoon.
Call this cop. This orders for stuff. This son of a bitch killed
I
her.
swear I saw it slip down another inch or two, becoming clearly lopsided. The smile
What the fuck?
turning it into a desperate, soulless frown. My memory of the falling few.
Call the cops.
I suffered a mental breakdown.
You had to throw up too, but call the
I
cops.
didn't recover from it until I'd spent a few weeks in a psych ward. Though I do
He's-
remember a few details from the court case.
This
which would
fucker
take us
killed
down
her.
for a long time.
For what?
It was her boss that killed her. All because she showed up late to work a few times. And he thought she'd attract just as many customers up there as she did behind the register.
That's some fucked up shit right there. But you know what? I would not be surprised. He fucking. That's fucked up. Fucked up. Mia Yim.
Special respect to the people.
Whoa, she's voicing somebody in here.
Especially.
Shouts out to Mia Yim and Keith Lee for getting married and everything. Big
That's
fans.
something my parents always told me. But I still had to learn it myself to get it to stick. Though it didn't take long into adulthood before that happened. It was several years
Yeah,
ago.
you better stop smoking,
and my
man.
girlfriend and I
Like,
were in the process of moving in together. Unfortunately, the movers had shown up many hours late, then drove off with all our stuff in their truck around 11 p.m., with the promise that they'd be back the next day. Since we didn't have any groceries to cook, we opted out for fast food. The Wendys in our old neighborhood was always of stand-up quality, so we decided to check out the one a couple blocks from our new home. On the surface, it was a little outdated, but extremely clean.
that's
Cleaner
good.
than any fast
That's
food
good. That's good.
establishment I'd ever seen before. As we ordered our food,
Is that Waddles?
something strange.
Yo, it's I see Waddles.
This was fine, but the
That is Waddles. That's Mabel and
like
Waddles.
they might pass out from exhaustion at any moment. Usually the fast food kitchen is a fast-paced environment, with people on the move, yelling out orders and whatnot. But inside this kitchen,
My man
nobody
looked
moved
sleepy
from the
as hell.
an inch, and nobody spoke to each other, causing this eerie silence. Despite all that, our food came out quickly, and I was glad for it. Seeing their weary faces just reminded me of how tired I was.
Yeah, that's
My
what.
girlfriend was also excited. Sure enough, the food was alright by my standards. My girlfriend, however, didn't get as lucky. Just a few bites in, and her face suddenly twisted with disgust.
Oh, what the fuck is in there?
Tossed the
She.
sandwich and reached into her mouth.
It better not. What is that? Oh, hair.
Ew! There's a hair in my sandwich.
Y'all ever had that
I
happen?
rolled my eyes and sighed deeply. I knew her appetite had been spoiled. We were both in a bad mood, so even though we both knew better, it felt like this was just one more thing that had been done to us to make our day worse. My girlfriend was always too shy to ever return food at a restaurant, or ask for a refund for
Why
it.
not? Don't be embarrassed about that.
I was usually the same way. But on this day, I was fed up. And more than that, I wanted to show out for my girlfriend.
See, you just
Since
showing
I hadn't
off,
been able to
man.
do anything about the movers, I'd at least like to make a stand to make sure she was fed right. So I fished the receipt out of the bag and stormed up to the counter once more. The employee at the register said,
What the hell is with my man? He looked more dead set than.
But I found a hair in my food. I'd like a refund. His eyes flared to life with a traumatized look.
What's going on?
It really caught me off guard. I was expecting resentment and annoyance, not fear. If you'd like a refund, I'll have to get my manager. Are you sure you don't want this, sir?
My dudes, what's with this manager? They scared him or her?
I'm not
What?
hungry anymore. The kid didn't leave the register. Just pushed a few buttons, then looked back at me with a clenched jaw. Only a few
He's
minutes
scared.
the manager revealed herself from the back. She waddled toward the counter,
Oh shit.
swinging her hips around on bowed legs. She was morbidly obese, as if she ate Wendy's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, day in and day out. Though she was
She
clearly
looked
overweight,
pissed.
her face had a lot of acne due to the grease in her diet.
Ugh.
And her hair was pale red and wispy thin, desperately braided into lopsided pigtails.
Ugh.
Apparently at some point in this woman's past, she looked like the girl on the Wendys sign. But at this point, she was clearly holding on to a dream that had withered and died decades ago.
I'm terribly sorry about the issue with your food.
That's Mia.
You said it was a hair?
Mia.
My father's restaurant.
Oh, come on.
This used to be such a
Not
fine
you being a-
establishment. But don't worry, sir. I'll get this straightened out right away.
She turned away without giving me
Oh,
time
she
to
looked
respond.
pissed. Oh,
Now, which one of you sorry strays left one of your mangy, rotten hairs in this fine man's food?
bruh.
Many of them darted their eyes away from her.
She got them scared like shitless.
Mixed with hexes on my entire family. I tried to step a little closer and say something to her that might bring her back to the counter. But that's when I noticed something that put me at a total loss for words.
What the? What?
The employees were chained to their workstations by the ankles.
She got them like slaves.
In with all the polished stainless steel in the kitchen. I realized why they all looked so dead tired.
She's slaving them.
Couldn't leave. And that's when the Wendy found her culprit.
Call the cops.
Who let a single lock of hair slip out from under his hairnet.
Oh. So it came from your sickly little mama.
Call the cops.
You like your hair, do ya? You just want to let it all hang out, is that right? Well, let
Mia.
me help you set it free.
She struck
Call the
him
cops.
across the face.
Damn.
Kicked out his
Fuck,
knees, sending him to
My
the
boy, do something. Stop! Shit! Stop her!
And pulled him up to his knees. Holding him there, she took a clump of his hair and ripped it right out of his scalp.
Ah! Bitch! Stop her!
The poor boy screamed helplessly.
You ain't gonna stop her?
The woman ripped off another fistful of hair and dropped it to the floor. She ripped out clump after clump until the boy was...
I'm more pissed off than my man telling the story. Stop her! Call the cops! She's just tearing hair.
Then she dropped him like a rag doll. She started to walk back to
This
the counter,
woman...
out of breath, with hair still stuck in the sweat of her palms.
Did you want a refund?
Instead of responding, I turned right around and rushed to the table.
You...
My girlfriend was already on the phone with 911.
Woman or not, I'd have beat that bitch's ass. My language, sorry, I didn't mean it. I'd have beat her ass.
In half an hour, that wretched woman was in handcuffs.
There you go.
Getting squeezed into the back of a squad car. These days,
She would have had a black eye for me. No, fuck that.
as we look forward
She just abused these people.
we know that one of the first lessons we'll teach our kids is to never make complaints about fast food. And we'll never let them work in it either.
Ah, man, now fuck all that. Now fuck that, man. Mia, why you do that? You playing the bad, what they say, Mia, you want to play the bad guy? And you said yes. I bet you, Mia, you're supposed to be the good girl. You're supposed to be the rose that grew up from the concrete, girl. Not psycho Wendy. Man, like I said, guys, we're gonna end it right there. That was, you want to see the last video, link in the description down below to the channel. Go check it out. But we're gonna talk about, yo, man, the fuck, man, like, how the fuck, I'm cursing too much. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be cursing too much. How the hell do she locks, the first story is BS, but in some cases, not unnecessarily untrue, because I've heard some really stupid stuff that people have done worse, killed somebody over. I'm stupid. But the fact is, you kill this girl and you put her face, that's disgusting. Fuck that. The second one, she basically had slaves. She basically had these people slaves. These people, how the fuck, none of these people's loved ones or somebody like calling like, where are you? Like someone, like these people probably have sleep deprivation. What the fuck? How the hell did that go? I don't believe that. I cannot buy that for a second that she was allowed and that could have happened. No way, my pack. No way am I believing that. That's some BS right there. Still, good stuff though. Don't get me wrong. Good stuff, guys. But yes, nah, man. Like, nah, man. The moment she had a punch, she hit that kid, I would have hopped over that thing and knocked her big ass on the floor. No fucking way I'ma stand there. I'm gonna stand there and let somebody punch somebody. He's defenseless. He can't do anything. And then you're gonna stand there, punk, and let her basically scalp this dude. She literally scalped him. And she didn't have no tomahawk. She ripped this dude's hair out. And you gonna stand there, fool? You gonna stand there? Get out of here, man. You punk. Get out of here, man. And then you're gonna give that sob story. Yeah, when we have kids, we're gonna teach our, nah, fuck all that, man. You teach your kid, you teach your future kid, do the right thing. Stand up, do the right thing. When you see something going south, you step in and help. That's punk. That pissed me off. Nah, man. Nah, man. That pissed me off. Get out of here. It was cool to hear Mia do her voice. It still was sad to see Mia playing the villain. I don't like seeing her be the villain, alright? But like I said before, Mia Yim is cool with me. She's cool people. I love Mia Yim. You know, I love her. She's a blazing the Blasian from the West Coast. She is the rose that grew out of concrete. As she used to call herself, the Blasian Barbie. She is now Mrs. Keith Lee. Congratulations to them for getting married. Much love and respect to them both. Hope they have happiness and true happiness as always. But yeah, man, I did not like it. I went on a rant with this one. That second video pissed me off even more. Yeah, she got arrested, but that shouldn't have happened to that guy. That guy should have not had stood there. First of all, that should have never happened. The fact that she beat the living crap out of this guy, punched him up. She was just punching him. She's like she didn't break her fucking hand, and then she gonna stand there and rip this guy's hair out. You know what kind of force you gotta have to rip somebody's hair out of their roots? She scalped this fool barehanded. Fuck all that. The moment she had to deck that kid, I've been hopped over, I'd have booted her big ass. I'd have probably popped her upside her big head. Get the fuck out of here. No, man. Woman or not, she would have got hit. She would have got hit by me. Nope. I'd have chokehold, put her in a chokehold. Like, you like it? Get out of here. Probably wouldn't want to touch her with her fucking greasy self. No, fuck all that, man. That pissed me off. I see something going south. You better damn believe I'm gonna step in. I'm not no way. I've always been that type of guy. No matter what, how big you are or anything, I'm gonna step in and do my best to help. No way would I have stood there for that, guys. Now, please do me a favor, guys. Like the video, share the video, leave the comments in the section down below. As always, don't forget, guys, link in the description down below for Horror Short Parties channel. If you want to see the rest of this video, go there. As always, show them some love. And more importantly, guys, thank you for watching. Again, like I said, link in the description for my merch store. Go check it out. You may like something. Working on new merch. And of course, as always, there's the Patreon. Everybody who is a Patreon, thank you. You are uber legends. I appreciate that. You are the upper echelons of the pack. I appreciate that. My boys, my pack. And as always, this is M.V.Kid saying peace, love, stay tuned. Keep it real. That pissed me off. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Keep it real. Deuces.